Yeah, I see.
That's good. That's fine. Rotate, get bumped. Yeah, that's rough. Oop, that's not what I wanted. That's good. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Teammate. For fuck's sake. I don't think you can do anything there. Teammate wanna be an idiot. He threw. You put that one behind and move on.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking that when I saw him bushering up like this, I was like, okay, he wants to land, get the boost and the ball, and I was gonna tell you, screw him, like dunk him, get the boost and the ball, and then do your play. Because this is much more dangerous than this, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, if he wants to take the ball away from you to give it to the other team, there's not much you can do. You can't expect.
I'm gonna refrain from blaming him for this replay because I'm sure I've done my fair share this match myself.
Well, so. It's always like that, but how can I say? I just, because the other extremes, of course, if we just be like, yeah, teammate's an idiot, that's why we lost the game. Okay, no, you most likely made some mistakes that could have made you win the game. But in the play-by-play, we can say that he shouldn't have touched his ball and it should have been yours, and that's what you were going for, and he should have left. Yeah. And if you wait to be sure that he leaves it, at this level, it's not gonna work. They're gonna come. If they just see you two looking at each other to see who's gonna get the ball, they're gonna come and get it. We can't wait for that either. So like, I wouldn't say that you made a mistake. Teammate made a mistake, but it doesn't mean that there's not other things that you could do better.
Yeah.
Kick off. Good. Yeah, you're a bit off-centered. I don't know if it's a trend, but just you to that ball on top of it. Oops, I thought I was on slow motion for some reason. Yeah, that's what I do for my kickoffs. No, that's not what I want. I want none. I want slow. You get dusted by like a whole car length. What happened there?
Yeah, my speed flip isn't the best. I've been trying. I've been incorporating it every day. The pack with the plugin.
Yeah.
But it just.
Yeah, it's a process.
It's better than it was, but
yeah,
it's not there yet.
You're flipping late. You see, you flipped about half a car length after the pad. Yeah. Oh, I went too far.
So realistically, when it counts down, like the second it hits 1, I should be flipping, or am I supposed to be driving up a little bit before I flip?
Basically, look at his, because he's much cleaner than you. So he's gonna drive. He's gonna turn left a little bit, but he's gonna flip as he gets the pad, or slightly before he gets the pad. Okay, did you see he jump? And yeah, he flips after the pad, but he jumps a frame or two before he gets the first pad. Okay. If we go back to Toto.
Yeah, I'm flipping like a whole car after the pad. He's almost initiating his flip like as he's on the pad.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because what happens is you don't have much time after. You need to jump right away here, or else you're too low. Look how low you end up hitting the ball. Other than the speed, he's above you, right?
Yeah.
So we're aiming for this height. Should be the middle of your hitbox type thing. I'm in coaching right now, James Jacks. If you can be patient till after, we could. So yeah, so that's what happens when your first flip is too late. You don't have time to jump and be high enough in time. Let's do a few 100%. Hesitation, that was free. I think here, when teammate gave the ball away, I would have went a bit more, and then I could have turned in a bit more. You're like too close to turn for this ball, but this ball is free. You have boost, so you need to think about, you know, scoring or outplaying people. Yeah, I think you shouldn't move up there. Because they're so close together. If they get a 50 that's gonna stay there, you can't get it, right? The second guy is gonna get it right away.
Yeah.
If he wins, well, either he's gonna go himself or it's them who's gonna get it. Like, it can't be you even if you were here, right?
Yeah.
So I think it doesn't do anything to be 3 card lengths further up. But if you were here, when this touch happens, I get the pad, get here, and go more like this. This is free ball. That's double tap city. Right?
Yeah.
It's weird because you're a very patient player that plays too close. you see what I mean? How weird it is?
Yeah.
That's why I was thinking about timing, but it's not timing because you're not going too fast. You're just too close. You're too much in the play. And it kind of plays to the fact that you don't go for big boosts and stuff. You're in the play, which is great. It's just you're a bit too much in the play that you can't react in time. Need to go for that. Yeah, I waited too long. Oh. There, as soon as it hits the ceiling, you need to be able to play this ball. This is need your best fast aerial there.
Yeah.
They're not allowed to touch that ball.
They're way too slow.
Yeah, and then you slow down and stuff. You weren't comfortable. You did the obviously less big then, but you know when gold or plat have a ball that pinches and goes close to the ceiling, and they're all underneath waiting that it goes down so they can actually hit it.
Yeah.
You did a bit of that. That's what it felt through the replay. And we want less hesitation. See? That was a great example. See how you flip too late and you don't have time to flip again. You land, you're in the ball. You landed there. you don't have room to jump back. So you're just jumping too late for your speed flip. Your kickoff.
Yeah, I see that for sure.
Yeah, little panic. So here I really like. I just hit the wrong key. So here I really like the patience, and then you see him, and he's far, and you're close. Don't flip into that ball. Just like your full boost. You're gonna be full boost in a second. Roll that ball up the wall, and he's giving you a free setup if you want to take it. But you gave him the ball. Good save. But see, now you have 0, and now you get your setup. But it was earlier you had to take this opportunity. Yeah. Here, if you get into this position and you're like, I'm gonna jump and I'm gonna try to touch the ball. Okay, what for? What's your plan?
Knock it away so I can get pads.
Yeah, but might as well just go get pads now. Yeah. Your touch is irrelevant and is gonna put you out of position. So you can pretend to go to make him hesitate, so he's not gonna go right away. But if he wants to go, you're beat. You don't have boost.
Yeah.
So just don't jump. Go back down. And get, bad, and rotate back post. Let your teammate go. It's just there now. You're 0. You're behind them both, and now your teammate got the mode because they noticed they saw you coming with your crappy touch and can take all the time in the world to score it. It comes from good intentions, but we can't go out of position without boost. Too close again. So when you're second man, it's a bit what I couldn't find in the replay, but that's the feeling that I had. You're playing the ball if your teammate gets a good 50 or dunks him. Okay? That's not the ball that we want to play when we're second man. We want to play the ball that he's going to give to us. He's going to give us the ball if teammate runs at him. That's the ball we want. Right now, he has the ball above his car. What's he going to do? He's going to flip into it, and the ball's going to go, it's going to lob like that. That's the ball we need to be ready for.
Yeah.
We use the orange guy to pass us the ball. And you have 74, double tap or air dribble or just straight up shot on net, it's open, something, but it's this ball you need to be ready for. You can't be lobbed. You're far enough. If you're, maybe you're going too fast, you're not ready for him to give you the ball, and then he gives you the ball and you're surprised and you're too close and you get a touch on it, but that was supposed to be in their net. It's a horrible touch. Good boost secure, good rotate-ish. Here I prefer this way than this way. Because there's half a second that we're not looking. If it goes bad and it's coming towards their net, our net, it's easier to turn like this into it than to do, like that.
Yeah.
It's that, you see what I mean there? I would have rather turned this way than that way.
Yeah.
Because if something happens, you have a chance to do something.
Yeah, I think I just kind of looked at it there as like a transition. I felt like my teammate was gonna get possession there. Maybe a mistake
Yeah,
on my
well,
dip.
you got this information here, and you're like, oh, he has possession, but then you played the whole rest of the play like he had possession. But here, we see that he doesn't have possession.
Yeah.
And you didn't adjust and be like, oh, okay, he gave it away. I need to be more like second man. And the thing is, the times where I go like this way for a pass, basically that's what you wanted, is when my teammate is, yeah, maybe that amount of boost, but has a free ball that has some momentum of the wall type thing, or, you know, that he can get an actual hit on it. Here, even if he wanted to pass it to you, which is unlikely, to be honest, he can't really. You know what I mean? He's going forward. He can't hit it sideways with half boost. He would need to go up the wall with it and kind of chip it and then jump and flip into it to pass it to you. It's a lot of steps. Like, might as well just get behind him and play the play after him.
Yeah, I see.
I hate those situations. Teammate needs to cut that like ASAP. Because you can't go. You couldn't go. Yes, possession. But he could have cut because you're in position and he still has half boost. He had to go. Here, what happens in this situation is we're both defending the net. So we're gonna double commit 100% of the time. So we both waste boost. So he got the corner boost and see, he's already empty. And you had more boost than that you had to use because you had to jump as well because it was theoretically your save. So it's then go for the ball. Go, for fuck's sake. He's asking to get clipped on. Yeah, that's fine. Now he throws himself at it. Whoa. Okay, so this was a bad idea from him. Okay, but fine. But now, you need to look. So, he beats you to this ball every day.
Yeah.
But the ball's going to him. As long as he doesn't miss, he beats you to that ball. You can't jump. And another thing, especially at this rank, it's likely that he gets a bad touch. So if you're a bit more patient on the ball that you have no chance of getting unless he misses, let's say we just stay here a bit more. Like, see? Then you come to get this boost, or I don't know, you catch it on the ground, or you chip it off the wall or something. It's instead you're there with 0, you know?
Yeah.
And you didn't do anything. So a lot of intentions, you know, you need to so again, it's very subtle, okay, the difference. Look at the play from up here. Where's the ball gonna go? Like, we saw it, but by the positioning, the ball cannot come here. Right?
Yeah.
The ball is gonna go back there. Why you're here?
Too close. Way too
close. Well, not just that, you should have been like here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just the ball's going there. Like, I'm further from the play here, but I'm gonna be closer to the ball.
Yeah.
And if he switches it up, like he's gonna be backward, no momentum. Even if we're here, we can at least get to 50 eventually, you know, or shadow him, whatever. We can go pressure that ball.
Yeah.
It's just, you know, when I was talking about like seeing the future, and
Yeah.
it's a bit of that of like as soon as maybe here you want to hang a bit just in case he gets that drop down in the box, but as soon as he whiffs and the ball continues, he's gonna hit it this way. So then you need to turn. So instead of being like forward or backwards, you need to be a bit more sideways towards where you want to go.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Because if you're here and you're like, maybe he's gonna drop it here, so you're like that, ready to go forward when it happens, and let's say he gets a quick good clear, you can still turn back. But if they get a bad touch, you can still turn forward. But then as soon as he misses, he's gonna hit it there, so then you can turn and be ready to take the next one. So yeah, I think it's that. I was trying to find, you know, the actual reason why you were, you know, turning before the contact type thing. Like, your decisions make sense. It's just, yeah, now you're awkward. Because let's say you can't really go. So normally you beat him to this ball, right?
Yeah.
But you can't really go. But because if you go fast, you just hit it in the side wall and he's gonna take the ball behind you.
Yeah.
But if we're here, you can go fast there. You know, you might have a shot on net. Or a double tap.
Yeah.
Or something, you know? It's not that you're slow, it's that your positioning removes options from your toolbox. You need to wait for the ball to get it to a better angle and try to beat him anyway. It was hard. Good decision. Bring it back. Get full boost. See, again there. Like, it worked, okay? But see what I mean? He's coming this way and he's showing you that he's hitting the ball this way. And what you're going to do is you're going to go that way. Why? Keep on going this way. Wait for him to give you the ball. Like, he showed you what he was going to do. You don't need to press him. Even if he stops boosting and he doesn't flip, he's still going to hit the ball this way. He's committed.
Yeah.
If he had gotten a good touch, he could have put it over you and you wouldn't have been able to shoot it. Love that. I still have GC2 teammates that have not understood this yet. You don't have boost and you need to go for the ball. Okay, I'm just going to stand behind it. And I'm going to take a player out of the play by just taking a 50 with him. And then teammate gets a one-on-one. He fumbles it. But yeah, full boost here. It's going to be very hard to take that shot, right? It's a hard shot. And if you take a lame shot, they can clear it in your net.
Yeah.
This is the moment where you just drive in the ball, chip it backboard, then you do a little S and shoot it in the net. This was basically almost open. Take your time. Still scored. But you were first on that ball every day. You just need to find a good solution to beat them.
Sure.
That boost again. I'm pretty sure here if you speed flip, you get a light touch on the ball to roll it. You can get the boost and have the ball playable towards their net. Here you kind of wanted to play the ball so much that you played it this way and you hit the ball, but that's all you could do because you didn't get the mid boost. Like, this is very important.
For sure.
Oh, recoveries. Ah, nice shot. Bad recoveries, but good shot. We take those. Down. I get what you tried to do, but when you jumped, it was too late.
Yeah.
If you wanted to bump him, you had to jump a bit earlier, a bit further back. So often what I do, I jump like here, get the pad jump, and I hold my flip. And if he doesn't jump, I don't flip. So I'm gonna land in front and I can bump him. If he jumps, I can try to flip into him or just recover faster, maybe wave dash, maybe, you know. But here you need to jump earlier if you want to jump.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Here I go get this boost. I don't know why nobody picked up this boost. I get this pad. I burn all this 24 boost, go get mid boost. Probably turn this way and then check whether I go after him or not. With 0 boost, you're not gonna bump him. If he's no, but it's true.
Yeah,
and if you do, you probably won't lose a game if you can bump him with 0 boost. Yeah. Yeah, good patience. Just don't like that you don't have momentum there. Yeah. Did it again. You start going to you don't know what yet. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
You're generating momentum this way, but then the ball goes this way and you're out of position. Trying to think. What I tend to do in this situation, I run circles. Like, I try not to kill my momentum. If I go back to none, go back a bit. Like, I'm gonna get this pad. And then, okay, I don't go. I'm gonna get this pad, this pad, this pad. And then I'm gonna go. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you were parked, you didn't have momentum, so you tried to generate momentum before something happened. I don't know Trigon, I'm coaching. I don't know if servers are down. You tried to generate momentum, but your timing was off a bit and you got caught out of position. So basically, when that contact happened, I would have liked you here with some form of momentum. Basically, there, you need to be coming here. You see what I mean? So if that shot's on net, Thanks a lot, Mimo, for the follow, and Trigon with the sub. Yes, there's a waiting list, though, Trigon. Toto's been waiting 2-3 weeks. Yeah, so if you're coming here with some form of momentum, even if it's top corner opposite, you can save it. And if it's over there, you can turn and keep your momentum and go for it. It's just because you were stopped, you were very, very awkward. It's deadly to stop, and then you had to stop again, and